Lawmakers and farm workers asking Governor Hochul not to move forward with changing the overtime threshold from 60 to 40 hours.
They say that this will be too costly for farmers, and many workers will seek employment in states without those regulations. Our Capitol correspondent Emil Taligi has the details.
During the pandemic, many people learned a great deal about where their food comes from. People want fresh, quality, locally produced food. That's what they get from our New York farms. But if this overtime threshold is lowered and more farms go out of business, we will lose that.
Back in January, New York's Farm Laborers Wage Board determined that the overtime threshold for farm workers should be lowered. But those in the farming field say farm work is not your typical 9-to-5 job. Kelly Stantons is the retail and social media marketer for Stantons Feura Farm. She says her family's farm has had the same 5 workers for the past 7 to 8 years and 2 workers for 10+ years.
They come back every year. They work the 6 months, about April through October. They work so that they can send the money home to their families, They're here to just make the money. They never complain. They're happy to be here. They hug us when they leave, and they're like, we hope to see you next year.
Stantons says if the overtime threshold were to change, labor costs will go through the roof. Prices at retail stores will increase, and they won't be able to compete with states that don't have the same regulations, which would cause New York farms to downsize or move out of state.
This is our livelihood that they're kind of going after, and, farmers, there's very few of us out there. There's 1.5% of the population feeds our whole country.
I did reach out to Democratic lawmakers on the Agriculture Committee, but was unable to reach them for comment. The board is set to reconvene September 6th to make a final vote on the matter. Reporting in Albany, Emil Taligi.
Thank you, Emil. All right.